For episode 2. So last time where we left off, Raw just had the Backlash pay-per-view and we are getting stomped in the ratings. Pretty bad. But hey, got until WrestleMania to pull it back. I personally don't like our chances, but we're gonna see what we can do. Before we start again, just checking the rivalries, making sure it's still going good. I feel like people are going to get tired of the tag team feuds, but my security blanket for that is once those rivalries start going downhill, just switch it up and have them compete against the other person in the tag teams they're competing against. I think Edge and Carlito, Booker T and Regal, Jericho and Eddie, I think they'll potentially do good holding out till the pay-per-view. It's 4 weeks away, so hopefully we get a big ratings boost then too. Okay, and starting off, going to do advertising promos because we get a cash boost every week, but I feel like we've been spending a lot trying to compete with Raw, and it's just not paying off too well. Going to a tag team match this week with Jericho and Edge against Eddie and Carlito. Then I guess we'll give Booker T and Regal this spot. Let's see where their fatigue levels are. It should still be good. Yeah, Regal's looks decent. Booker T's decent. I guess we give them a hardcore match. I'll give them Steel Cage. Regal. Where they at? There's Booker. And oh no, not Tajiri. Regal. Actually, I just remembered Davari and Chavo complaining in the last episode, so making sure everybody's still happy. That's good. I keep forgetting to look at stamina levels of everyone while I'm here. So it looks like, with the exception of the cruiserweight still, everybody's still doing pretty good. So I think we do 6-man tag for the cruiserweights again. Whether I'm on Smackdown, I get repetitive in booking the cruiserweights, and on Raw I get repetitive in booking the women. So yeah, I wouldn't be expecting much out of the cruiserweights. Unless I'll think about that later. Am I doing the tag match? Yeah, I'm doing the tag match now. I can't remember what I did last episode. I think I did a TLC match. A steel cage. And the week before that was TLC, right? No, they were just competing in singles matches. We'll do a regular tag team match between them. Sylvan and Steven Richards won their belts back against Rene Dupree and Orlando Jordan. They won't put the title on the line this week. Make them earn the rematch. Then I want to do a singles match with cruiserweights. Rick. We'll do Rick and Chavo. I just saw Tajiri and Spike had minor injuries. I'll be keeping an eye on that. I'll do just a normal tag match for the other set of tag teams as well. Titan Rake. And I want to do a fatal 4-way ladder match for the remaining cruiserweights. I know it's risky. I got a couple of minor injuries, but there's plenty of cruiserweights left in free agency, so we'll just pick some up if they get hurt. Confirm. Let's see. Davari won the ladder match. Snitsky and Heidenreich picked up a win. Ric Flair holds on to the belt. The former champions did not win. Booker T won. And Edge and Jericho won. Let's see. Raw, once again, only 70,000. That's a win in my book, because it could be much, much worse. They got 2 stars. We got 1.5. I don't see how they're getting it. Well, first, let's see what our show did. 3 stars. So 2 decent matches on top. And everything else just falls. The Basham and Masters against Snitsky and Heidenreich's getting a lot better. Because first couple weeks they were only getting 1 star. So it's getting a little bit better. And Raw, they had an average show, but I think it's better than 2 stars. Alright, going into the next week. Do main event hype again. I'm gonna do a fatal 4-way and throw Booker and Regal in there. Well, first I gotta see how everybody's feeling. I don't think I should put Booker and Regal in there. We'll just stick with singles match for now. And Jericho and Eddie were okay. Yeah, and everybody's happy, so don't have to worry about booking any handicap matches or anything like we did last episode. There is a pay-per-view coming up, so I don't want to do too much. Potentially injure anybody. I'll do a steel cage match and do regular matches until the pay-per-view. Jericho and Eddie for a belt. Let's see. I'll go big for Carlito and Edge as well. I'll do a TLC for them. Put the title on the line. Do a title for the tag team championships. Where's Orlando? There he is. Oh, he's one of the champions. Don't need to change him. Steven Richards. Regal and Booker. Was Chavo showing? It was just Spike and Tajiri that were showing minor injuries earlier. Well, all these tag team matches I'm booking make Tony Khan happy. Put him in a 6-man Survivor Series match on a random Smackdown. Tajiri, Scotty 2 Hottie, and Rick. Spike, Davari, and Chavo. Yeah, I had a complete turnaround of thinking midway through booking the show. So I wanted to do something to try to boost ratings, having special match types, but then again, I don't want all these guys to get injured. I know these guys are good on fatigue, so don't have to worry about them. And Tajiri gets the win. Masters and Doug Basham get the win. Regal beats Booker T. Orlando Jordan and Rene Dupree pick up the tag titles again. Carlito wins the belt. And Jericho keeps the belt. I wonder if Eddie will finally win it at the pay-per-view. Oh my. We got lucky this week. How did that happen? 2 stars for them. 2.5 stars for us? Oh. We gotta look at this. They got a 4-star match for the steel cage. But everything else sucked. I guess they're justifying it because none of their matches got 4 stars. But what I'd do to have Ray and RVD in my cruiserweight division, that'd make things so much easier. Okay, this feud roster before we start booking, so we ain't gotta keep coming back to it. I want to plan something big for the cruiserweights at the pay-per-view. I already got my eye on the Elimination Chamber at SummerSlam. So I think you have to be in the lead to be able to do the Elimination Chamber, or it might be 3 from all 3 from... It's been so long since I played this game, I can't remember, but hoping I get to put some people in the Elimination Chamber. Let's see. Should we... Is it too early to hike the pay-per-view? No. We're gonna start now. Hike the pay-per-view up. I feel like it's too early to do another tag team match between Edge and Jericho and Eddie and Carlito, unless we'll do a 6-man tag. Do Booker, Edge, and Jericho against... Where's Eddie? Is he already? Oh, he's already on the team. Carlito, Eddie, and Regal. To Rick and Chavo here to keep that rivalry going. We put the title on the line. A match 4, I just keep using it for the tag titles, and this week I can't see a reason to... Oh, well. I guess I'll have to switch them up. Okay, so I know how I'm gonna fill time space. Alright. Yeah, we'll do the tag team championship rivalry here. Do Renee and Orlando won last week. Yeah. And do that against... We'll just keep this feud going until the pay-per-view, then we'll change things up. And now we're going to do... Let's see. So Heidenreich and Chris Masters needs to be in a rivalry. And Snitsky and Doug Basham. Do first Snitsky's 28. I'll do Chris Masters and Heidenreich and Doug Basham and Snitsky. I would put them in the first match spot, but Spike's got 19 popularity, and I just don't want to... It's not like it matters where you put people in this game. Like, with 2K, you gotta start high and end high. And the mid-card is where you can take the easy path, but that really don't matter in this game. Got the tag. Okay. I like that. That seems like a good episode of Smackdown. Tajiri and Scotty too hottie, man. Spike's popularity is just gonna plummet. I might end up actually releasing him. I'll stick with the rules that I set. I'll release him if he gets injured, but until then I'll keep him. I didn't even go through the results, but we got another increase in fans, so things are starting to look up. I just breezed through those results. Regal, Eddie, and Carlito beat Booker T, Edge, and Jericho. Chavo beat Rick. We saw that. Rene Dupree and Orlando Jordan picked the titles up again. Heidenreich won. Snitsky won, which is good. They both needed a boost in popularity. And Tajiri and Scotty Too Hottie beat Spike and Navari. Raw had a pretty decent show. I don't understand these show ratings. I don't understand how I beat them 2 weeks in a row. We haven't got like a crazy fan increase, but it's a little bit matters. We'll take what we can get. Of course, hyping the pay-per-view. Before we start booking, just check, make sure everybody's alright. It seems like the weeks where we don't book a bunch of crazy stuff is when we do get the increases, so I was going to do just a basic generic show this week, and that will be the last episode of this episode, and then the next episode will be the pay-per-view. Let's see, rivalries, Jericho and Eddie still going strong. No. Booker T and Regal's getting stale. Edge and Carlito still going strong. Flair and Chavo. Okay, so I can replace them. I'll do that this week. Oh no. So, do I put Booker? I could put Booker. Okay. Well, I'll keep that rivalry going for now, and I'll replace Steven Richards with Booker T. And hopefully the other rivalries don't grow stale after this week. Just let me get to the pay-per-view. Eddie and Jericho one last time before the pay-per-view. Do Edge and Carlito one last time before the pay-per-view. No no title matches this week on Smackdown. We'll save that for the pay-per-view. Well, have that, and Booker and Orlando. That's gonna mess me up so much. I'm gonna have to do another tag team match. Have our top guys tag team again. Let's see, Jericho and Edge against Eddie and Carlito. Then this one will make Booker T and Orlando. Where's he at? There he is. Okay, so that one will make Regal and Steven Richards. I forgot who I was going to put him with already. Tag team. Doug and Chris Masters. Snitsky and Heidenreich. And then we'll just... Did I do a 6-man tag with them last week? No, just a regular. We'll do another 6-man tag just to fill time. Nope. Just do a normal tag team match. Spike. His 15 popularity. I might drop Spike after the pay-per-view. If you feel like I should, leave a comment. Let me know, because I'm torn. I want to stick with him, but at 15 popularity, he's just hurting us more than anything. Right, proceed. It's just a throwaway episode of Smackdown. Let's see. Ric Flair wins. His popularity continues to rise. Heidenreich and Snitsky won. William Regal beat Steven Richards. Sylvain Grande beat Rene Dupree. Orlando Jordan beat Booker T. That was an upset. And Edge and Jericho won. Let's see. We got more fans. 50,000. We'll take it. Kane's having issues on Raw. Let's see how we did before we end this episode. We did, well, pretty much what we've been doing. Their shows seem to get the same ratings each week. But yeah, let's see where we're at before we end this episode. We're closing the gap slowly but surely. we made some progress on this episode. Coming back, hopefully, with Judgment Day being the next episode. Hopefully, it'll increase it by a little bit. But yeah, tune in tomorrow to see that it's going to be a longer episode. We're actually going to watch the matches, and I hope they all end up being good. Hopefully there's no 2-minute matches, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching. See you soon.